Hi everyone, welcome. Today what I'm going to do is teach you a simple process about playing fingerstyle blues. A lot of people really struggle with it because they struggle with the chords, they struggle with coordination. So I'm going to break it down into a few simple steps where we're just going to build up from the bass line, and then we're going to build it up into something a lot cooler like this. So if you enjoy that, stick with me. We're going to break it all down into some very simple steps. And then you know what, if you enjoy this sort of thing, let me know, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel because I'm going to do loads more blues. It's obviously really popular with a lot of you, so okay, keep watching. So basically then, fingerstyle blues, how do you go from being able to, do this if you've never been able to do that before? Well, the first thing is, it's all about the beat and getting this. This is step one. If you can't get that right, everything else just falls apart, okay? Because a lot of people try and run before they can walk, as we all know, and it's very difficult. So you can't just go from not playing it to doing this and then jumping straight from this to that, okay? So we'll build it up in steps then. Step one then. Put your picking hand, the palm of your hand, on the strings where the strings meet the bridge there, on that low E string. Just put it there, the side of the hand. Put it on that low E, and then pluck the low E with the thumb. And just get that sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And get it, so it's that tight, punchy sound. It's not all like dead, and it's not completely open. Because if it's open, it will bury the melody, okay? The bass is just there to keep that groove, that bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. So keep doing that over and over, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? It's a good little workout. Just do that for 30 seconds. Okay. Then the next step is to add a melody note on beat 1. So you got fret 5 of the high E. We're going to plug that on beat 1 with a low E. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And do that. So it's low E and high E together on beat 1, and then beat 2 on the low E, beat 3 on the low E, beat 4 on the low E. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And make sure that low E note is tight and the high E is nice and loud, because that's the melody note. That's step 2. Then step 3 starts to get slightly trickier, where we do this. You can hear the groove come in now because we're playing a syncopated note. And what we're doing, we're pulling off from fret 5 to the open on the high E. Do that on its own, okay? This is step 3, but do that little bit on its own. Break it up. So pluck fret 5 of the high E, pull off to the open. When you pull off slightly towards the ground. Don't pull off away from you towards the wall like a lot of people do. Pull off to the ground, okay? And then basically you want to combine that with what we've done before. So we got beat 1 now. This is step 3, beat 1. Low E and high E together. High E's at the 5th fret. Okay, pull off, and then it's just 3 more beats on the low E. So it's like 1 and 2, 3, 4. Okay, that pull off note is in between the beats. That's syncopation. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. And you get that groove going. Get that good. Work on that for a few days if you need to. Okay, that's step 3. So the next step then, all we're going to do is add a note at fret 3 on the high E string, okay? So it's going to be this. Okay, so what we've done so far, that pull off, okay, the bass note, then we're going to play fret 3, then another bass note, and another bass note. And that's it, okay? So fret 5 on the high E, low E, pull off, low E, fret 3 on the high E, low E, low E. Okay, and the counting will be like this. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So you'll notice that pull off and that third fret high E are both on the ands. So you're gonna have to take your time with this because the coordination can be tricky. So 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Really slowly. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, so keep watching this video because the more you watch it, the better it will sink in. I guarantee that, okay? Lots of repetition, lots of focus, breaking it all down like we are here. The final step then is to get this. Okay, this is actually not too difficult now because the last note is fret 5 of the high E and we're playing it on the beat. Okay, so on beat 4, we're just playing fret 5 of the high E. So just adding that on to everything we've done so far. Okay, so far then. That fret 5 of the high E with the open low E, pull off, bass note, fret 3 on the high E, bass note, and then fret 5 of the high E with the bass note. That's on beat 4, okay? And that's what we got. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Slowly, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, faster. There you go. Okay, then what you can do is instead of playing fret 5 of the high E on the beat 4, you can alternate it. You do fret 7 of the high E. And I like to do that. Go up to fret 12 and do the low E and do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's quite simple because it's all on the beat. So you put all that together, you got this. Then later on you can switch to the A string with the thumb. So you got an A type chord. And build it up there. Then you can go back to the E. Play some melodies, go to fret 7 on the low E and high E. To outline the 5 chord, the B chord. Go to fret 5, and then you can add like a little turnaround at the end. Something like that, you know, something nice and simple. Right, if you want to learn that sort of thing, a full 12-bar blues, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel. I will create it if there's enough interest and, you know, this is the sort of thing you want to do, okay? And I can break it all down into even more little bits and pieces to help you. Just leave a comment below. And it will really help me know exactly what you want to do. Right, okay, so that's the blues. It's a lot of fun. There's a few simple steps there. Just take you through the process of going from, I haven't got a clue how to play fingerstyle blues, to being able to play it. Is it easy? No. Does it take practice? Of course. This is the sort of thing you'll have to keep coming back to, because if you're brand new to it, you'll find it hard at first, particularly if you're a beginner. I specialise in teaching beginners. I have done for a long time. Most of them really struggled, you know, over the years. But I've taught so many beginners from beginner, you know, struggling beginner to intermediate and beyond players, okay? And the process is always the same. Small chunks, absolute focus, slowing it down and repetition. Trying to do it 10 times in a row, every step, okay? And keep coming back, keep watching the video. If you want more help from me, go to fingerstyle101.com/free. There's plenty of really cool stuff there. 2 amazing ebooks that I wrote last year, exclusive. You can't even buy these ebooks, they're just free for the email list. And you know, they're really, really cool. One's going to teach you songs, and one's going to teach you all about getting into good habits and breaking 35 bad habits, right? If you enjoyed this video and you want some simpler blues and you want a good fun little blues workout, then check this one out here and have a great day. Cheers. Bye-bye.